Hey, what is going on, guys? And just back with a quick video to talk about the Battlefield 1 reviving system and the anti-tank sniper rifles. So first we'll talk about the reviving system. Now in Battlefield 4 you had defibrillators, which if you just regularly shock somebody, give them I think 20 health, and if you waited a second and fully charge it, give them all their health back. Now with Battlefield 1 we don't have defibrillators, but we have a syringe and a little bottle full of, I'm believing, morphine or penicillin or something, just something in that bottle. Now I've seen some gameplay and I've seen just a regular revive and a kill, but I actually haven't seen somebody fully charging it, which I believe when the fully charge animation is going to be sticking that syringe in the bottle and pulling out more and extracting it, and I believe we're going to have 100% revive availability. And something I thought would also be cool, which I didn't come up with, one of my friends did, is that maybe if you revive a teammate, this is Battlefield 1, so the health is not the health systems, I mean the health system, the medical abilities are not very high and technologically advanced in Battlefield 1. So what if maybe you can pull out too much morphine or something and stab your ally and it actually overdoses them and kills them? Probably not, but just a little, just a little idea that I had. So in Battlefield 1 you're going to be able to do a regular 20% revive, or you're going to be able to stick it in the syringe and pull more out and get 100% revive. Now moving on to the anti-tank sniper rifle. Now we actually haven't seen any gameplay of it. We saw it in a couple frames in a trailer. One thing a lot of people aren't certain if it's going to be a class weapon or if it's actually going to be a pickup. Now, I don't think pickups have been confirmed in Battlefield 1, but if the anti-tank sniper rifle was a class weapon, it could lead with some really big problems. First of all, it could be overpowered or it could be severely underpowered. Either way, it'd be a one-shot kill, and you got to assume that people will probably be using it as sniper rifles. Now I know you can't put a scope on it, only iron sights, but you got to believe that if it is a class item, then people will be spawning in as that class, taking the anti-tank sniper on the hill and shooting down into the city. Not to mention if it's powerful, then it can shoot through walls and still one-hit kill people. Now if it's a battle pickup, it could be the same as the class. It could be severely overpowered or severely underpowered. It depends on how they're going to go about it, and I do have full faith in EA and DICE, and I believe that Battlefield 1 is going to be a great game. Now, just to wrap it up, I'd like to talk about two more things. First of all, it's a big old controversy, is that a lot of people don't feel that Battlefield 1 is actually realistic. Well, I mean, you guys got to understand, Battlefield 1, if it was realistic, you'd be sitting in a trench with minimal combat, getting trench foot, EA and DICE, they have to make a fun video game, and they have to cut some parts of realism out for fun. So, you guys got to take everything with a grain of salt, and if you hear people saying it's not realistic, so it's not going to be a good game, don't believe them, because Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, they're not really realistic, and a lot of Xbox games aren't realistic, like Call of Duty, those aren't realistic. So, moving on to the last topic, tomorrow we're going to be recording a kind of a group commentary. It's going to be me and a couple other buddies, and we're going to upload it. I don't know how long it's going to run. It could be 10, it could be maybe upwards of 20 minutes. I don't know, and I'm not for sure. But yeah, and I did forget about something, but if you guys would like a DayZ playthrough on this channel, just comment down below and like the video, because I like playing DayZ, but I don't record much of it because it's for the most part, it's not the funnest thing to watch, because it can get very boring, watching people run through the forest for 30 minutes. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like the video, and if you didn't like it, dislike the video, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.